Let's move it up a little bit. Hi, Sherilyn. How are you? I'm waiting for a few more people to jump on, then I'm going to start. I am doing pretty good today because I am so excited for this live. So, Sherilyn, what kit are you doing for Diamonds for Delamore? Nice. That's a cute one. I have a little surprise today. Not have that kit. I thought about it. So we're going to get started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Derrick with Diamonds. So I wasn't sure what day August 1st was going to fall on, but it is falling on a Thursday, which I usually do my lives. But this is the initial live announcement for Diamonds for Delamore 2024. So, for this event, I am doing a round and a square kit by the same artist. My square kit will be done in the month of August. My round kit will be done in the month of September. And I cannot wait to show you the kit I chose because I am actually going to be doing this one for Oz for Og. That's why I wanted to get this out. I thought about it. I was like, oh, that will work. So, but this event is a little different. So, you see that I have ridiculous amount of pens, right? Right. So, that being my initial first event, I am going to be auctioning off a pin out of each set. So, here are my first set. Okay? So, this came out in my first little holder. So I will be auctioning off one of these pens. So the one I'm auctioning off in this group is this one. So how the auction for the pens is going to work is I will post a start bid in my Derrick with Diamonds group, and the start bid is going to be at $20 because these pens are not cheap. So I will take a picture of each pen, post it in the group. I will try not to do pens that have Facebook groups because I don't. If I do pens that have Facebook groups, I'm going to do them on my lives. But this will be the first pin to be auctioned off. But because it is my initial event post for my lives, the starting bid is for this pen is only going to be done on this live. So the starting bid for this one is $20. So why the bid is so high is because you will have to pay for shipping. Because shipping is not cheap anymore. So this pen, guys, comes from Butterfly Effect Wares. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous March pen for St. Patrick's Day. Gorgeous pen. I'm not a fan of clear pens at all because they do discolor. So, and the grip isn't, I can't. So what I do plan on doing, so that will be the first pen. So I have a total of 6 little separate holders. So the beach one I'm working on right now is for the month of August. Month of September is going to be this slew of pens. Okay? So, in my auction, all these pens will be going back into my channel. All the money gone towards it. I will see how this goes, and we might just keep doing that through all the way through December, because some of these pens cost me close to $60 to $70 a piece. I'm going to make sure that the bidding stops before it reaches that point. So, but I know you guys are dying to see what painting I'm going to be doing for the month of August. So, how many people we got on? We will do this a little bit further down the road on this live, just in case more people join, because that's when we'll start the bidding for this pen. So, you guys ready? I know you're dying to see which painting I'm doing. So, month of August, Crafting with Shay is doing Oz for Og. I was going to finish Wicked Witch, but I'm saving that for my Goals for Guerrero event, because that event is also 2 months. But for Christmas, I can't remember how I worded it. That one's only a 1 month event for December. So I am considering doing 3 month events to where it breaks up everything a little better. I haven't decided yet, but we're going to get into this painting. I'm not even going to show you the sheet yet, because I want you to see the colors. I want you to try to figure out what painting this is without me showing you. So this will be the one that will be kitted up in the Craftmates. So I will definitely need to finish. It's a Saturday, if you're wondering. So, here's the color palette. Warm tones all the way. Have you guessed yet? I'm so excited. This painting, the detail in it is insane. I was like, oh, I can't wait. I even have my fall cup. It says happy fall, y'all. Yes, as well as mine. So it doesn't even have to be a fresh start, which is awesome. So this painting, I can go ahead and start it. I'm a slow diamond painter. So I am doing Spiral by Ivy Delamore. I thought it was a good piece to do. First off, it is a witch. So Shay did say anything that involves witches or any of that along those lines qualifies. But what makes it even more interesting is it's a spiral going down. A tornado is a spiral. because I wanted to incorporate elements that you usually don't incorporate in a painting, and this is the perfect painting for that. So I was like, oh my god, I have to do this one. So, oh, guys. Oh. So guys, if you don't know, I believe what's her face worked on this. Diamonds and Washi. I know she unboxed this one. I am very curious. So, knowing this is the initial live event, live announcement for the event, I am letting you guys start your paintings. So, Sherilyn, since you're here, you can go ahead and post it on the group, telling them they can go ahead and start. Spiral is gorgeous. One of my favorite images by her, as I am all for the oranges. So, this is the perfect painting to me for you to dig your feet, get your feet a little wet for landscapes. There's not much landscaping to it, but there's enough for you to test the waters to see if landscapes are really your thing. So one thing I like about this image is it kind of breaks up elements for you, or different forms of artwork, into one. If you don't like portraits, this kit wouldn't be for you, as well as landscapes. That is completely fine. But just a heads up, Ghouls for Guerrero is in the month of October. I love fall. I've been itching to do this kit just because of the colors. It kind of goes with my cup. The pens the pen I definitely will be using for this image will be this pen here. This is one of my favorites. And probably this one. It's giving me fall vibes. Not much fall vibes, but enough. But I'm not sure. And possibly this one. I'll probably be using this pen the most for this event, for this painting, because this was the pen last year for Oz for Og, so I'm going to be using this pen. It has the brick road in it, and it has the red ruby slippers and the emerald in it. So what we're going to do, we're going to figure out how we're going to work on this canvas. Oh, you like the dark art like I do, I think. So, I think we're going to do the landscape portion of this first, because So this painting does have quite a bit of color blocking. Can't remember the size of this one, but we're going to find out in a minute. There's a 55 by 78. This is actually one of my sweet spot sizes. So we're going to do this a little different. So I'm not even going. So I'm going to just peel back. I don't have any. Okay, so we'll use Dumb and Pen Pals cover minders because I love theirs. So I am going to lay my first drills down on this, but I'm going to do it a different way. So you're probably wondering about Melita. I will be working on her, but I am working on her through baggies. Baggies are so much easier. I do have, so we're going to use this. Guys, if you are spared for space, I would recommend a panel piece because it was amazing working on the 2 sections I've worked on. I've finished 2 squares for that kid already. It was so nice being able to slide the canvas over this way or that way because I don't like awkward positions trying to do a drill, put drills down. So, but while I do this, I am so excited. Okay, I don't know if might be I don't want to use my teeth if I don't have to. There we go. Plastic tips just don't work for me like they used to. And we are using Wee Wax. So, speaking of events, Melinda, have you decided which painting you're doing for Ghouls for Guerrero yet? I know that seems like it's far away, but the summer has flown. So you might want to start prepping for a canvas. It's because it's been nutso. Love my Wee Wax. So, where's my new gadgets? So, this is my new gadget I got from DP with Sparklers. Love it. So, what I do now, since I have this beauty, is I diamond paint the border as far up as it goes. So we're going to look for the microphone first. So of course I will be reversing you once I 951, which is a gorgeous beigey color. I will be kitting up and laying down as, and this is going in the last craft mates, if you're wondering, because Spiral is right up my alley. So bear with me here, guys. Okay. So yes. So what do you got? What paintings do you have, Melinda? Guys, if you don't know, Melinda was the one that gave me Button Eye, which was amazing working on. So, I figured out the website for the Craftmates if you want a cheap price on them. Flint.com. You're probably wondering, but they make pharmaceutical supplies. But they also offer Craftmates for $20. So, and I know why they offer them. So we're going to be kitting this up different than the others. So obviously we're going to take the symbol here. I do have to go dig out a tray, so bear with me. I'm going to try this the way, oh gosh, what's her name? So this is how one of the YouTube creators kits up her Craftmate. She does it that way. She puts the sticker on the lip part. So we're going to try that with this image. See if that's a better idea. So, but guys, so I am kind of doing this the old school way. So I want to see. I've been wanting to test out my lovely. So there's my first drill. So I'm kitting this up in kind of a different way. I want to do this by shades. You're probably like, oh, yes. So all my beiges, all my skin tones, all of that is going to be in the same type of layout. So we have 3774, which I saw that one. That is a gorgeous skin tone color. Because if you do it that way, there's no guesswork. So, but guys, so I don't overwhelm myself, I am only going to be working on my event paintings in here. And my whips will be done out there. So, but I am considering rearranging the craft room a little bit. So, probably wondering what I'm doing. So I'm trying to get all the colors I need for the border. Whoops. I love this system. It feels a little bit more safer. It holds crazy amount of drills. No guesswork to it at all. The only downside is the drills like to go inside the locking mechanism. Can you I'll see what you're working on. So, I have actually considered doing something a little different next year. Do you have the other mystery kit that she released? Hello, Blunts and Gems. It's been a while since I've seen you. So if you're wondering, Blunts and Gems, if you're just joining in, we are actually going to be laying down my first drills for my square kit, which is Spiral by Ivy Delamore. So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting all the colors around for the border, because I have the DP with Sparklers border thing. So we're going to do that first. And so I need what color next? 3866. And we'll call it good. That's going to be. Yep. It's sad I know these colors. So, if you're not a fan of whites, I would not get this kit. But you don't have much of it to worry about. So, that gives me my dot, my microphone, and my slant. That's all I really need. So later on during this live, we will start the bidding auction for the pen. Mind you, you will have to pay for shipping. So, Melinda, oh my gosh, we have the same mystery kit, I think. But before I get started, let me find me a tray to go with this painting. I'm going to use a big honey tray. How about that? This was one of her drops. it's weird. It's a weird feel. So we're going to use that color, the microphone. So you really got to get a rhythm going. I have never used this tray, so bear with me. So I'm going to turn you around so you can see what I'm doing. So we are down here. So guys, you can get these at DP with Sparklers. And my wax decided to say, no, I don't want to play. I try to yay, I laid my first drill for my event. This is a square, so I will be probably single placing a good majority of this image. So Melinda, if it's the mystery kit I think it is, I have really been considering doing that one, because I have one more mystery kit left of hers. Probably wondering why I skipped. So I do wish this was a cover minder, not just a piece of corner piece. So now I'm just filling in. So I've been wanting to now I know why Sherilyn likes to single place squares, because it seems to go really quick. If you keep your eyes on the image, on what you're doing, it'll take you long. So I did see somebody use this as like a guide to so they're a little wonky because the way I'm doing this painting, but so what I do is I press the drills against the bar, because then that just makes them straight. So now the fun part. Now guys, I have washed this tray, washed this tray, washed this tray, washed this tray, and it still has static. So I am going to get a spoon for this type of kit up. So that I don't have to deal with oh, so they fall through. I didn't know that. So the drills will fall through the hole on the end if you need it to. So this does not line up really great because it's a different type of resin for Mini Made. So, but I think eventually they will once yes, she did Button Eye, and she did another one. Oh my gosh, what's her name? Diamond Painting with the Besties. She actually completed it. And I thought, no, it's not. I actually own that image. Lost Child is a discontinued kit. It was discontinued because what it portrayed. And I guess they didn't, a lot of people didn't like the image, which I don't get it. It's one of my favorites. So this is not usually how I diamond paint. So we're trying something new today. So I am missing one of my, I'm gonna show you a trick that someone did with these. Oops. Don't mind me. So. Here we go. Oh, I can't remember. So I believe, spoiler alert, first off, the woman is sitting in a field, kinda, and pumpkins, it's almost like a pumpkin field, and she is doing like a seance or something along those lines. So that one kind of goes with magic portals to some extent. So I was like, ooh, maybe I'll do that one. It has a lot of gorgeous colors in it. It has a lot of Halloween colors, so I was thinking about doing that one for October. So once you get the border down, you're good. So some people, I'll show you another way you can do this, which, yeah, I might for this section. We'll see once I'm done here. Don't have to go very far here. Almost pull this up to where we can look and see how. Yes, Button Eye was gorgeous. I would love to see Diamond Art Club take some of their mystery kits and not make them mystery kits. Now we are on the equal sign, or dash sign, I should say. After that will be done. I'll show you how it looks. Yeah, we're getting there. They're starting to be a little bit more forgiving here. So guys, don't, if your tray's being difficult, just keep using it because eventually the static will wear off. So I have officially done the border for this section. So obviously I'm going to fill this in, but I'm going to show you something that I've seen people do. So let's peel it up, especially if you are a single placer. If you like to single place, you're going to love this trick. Look how straight that is. So, show you actually two tricks. First trick is I'm going to peel this back as much as I possibly can. We're in that symbol, so I'll have to remember what symbol we're on. We're going to be using this. So I'm going to turn you in. While I'm here, move this out of the way. So you see that I've done this already, right? So we're going to roll this back a little bit. I'm not a fan of the because I'll try to roll that in. So we're going to move this. So the first trick I'm going to show you is that I've seen them do this. So, probably like, what am I looking at? This is more border you're going to work on, but peel that down. It's there because it's on the glue. But this type of resin peels up really nicely. So, to be honest, I think this is a great idea. because then you can just make your border and just fill in your square. Not have to worry about anything. So we're not going to do that. I'm going to show you the trick that really intrigued me. So it sounds awful peeling off, but it's not leaving a film. It's leaving well enough alone. I can understand if this was made out of like a glittery type of resin. It is not. So bear with me here. We're going to flip you back around the other way, how we were working on this painting. So we are back here. Let me fix it here. Have a great day, Melinda. So, let me see if I can do this without it. So first off, we gotta fix that because I can't have uneven here. So, thank you. No, the other way. So, actually, I think I was right. So, have a wonderful day, Melinda. I believe you can do it this way. I think this is what I saw. Fixing to find out. Yes. So, mind you, that ain't going anywhere. That is stuck there. So you don't have to worry about getting crooked or so yeah. Thought this was a neat little trick that I saw. And you're probably seeing that I'm going to where I stopped. So, but my thing is I want to try it with a multi-placer just to see if it's going to work or not. Yeah. Awesome. So Sherilyn, if you want no issues multi-placing with squares, this is probably a good way. Because this bracket is not moving because it's on the glue. But it peels up. You think it's going to hurt the canvas when you peel it up, but it doesn't. So there is that, guys. So I'm just going to fill this in so that you can see what I mean. So till your tray starts to behave, put the lid on it. Especially Mooney Made. So that's how I first started, was with a ruler. But this is just a great idea. I love this idea. And this is the dot symbol. I chose this one so I can use my hand at multi-placing. I know, their new trays are awesome. So, doing it this way keeps everything in a line, I think. Makes it really easy to work with. You kinda are only focusing on small sections, small pieces of the puzzle. I have actually seen cross stitchers work this way, me included. Not too difficult. And you'll know if you've not lined it up right. I get overwhelmed really easily when it comes to all the symbols. That's why I use really small squares, square release papers. But I thought I would do this painting a little different. I have been wanting to use these for this thing for a while. So guys, did you see that Crafts with Crashly came out with new sizes for her release papers? I knew she was going to, just because I'm almost guaranteeing bees is killing her in sales for that reason. Oops, sorry guys. July has been a very difficult month for us. August is going to be just as bad. September is going to be bad. I'm not going to get a break till October. So what size do you use now, since Bees has the smaller sizes, Sherilyn? I can't remember. So guys, I'm gonna get off of here. but I wanted to finish this so I can show you guys how this ruler works. It was a good testing opportunity for this, and I like it. Especially a kit like this that has a lot of landscapey colors. It kind of breaks it up for you. Oh. So, remove that. I don't need that. So, I've already done 2 sets of rows for this corner. And all you do is you just keep going. And just keep plugging along with it. You can even do just 1 row if you wanted. But the 2 rows works really well. So what that does oops, keep laying it down wrong. So you're probably wondering, like, well, you keep doing that, you're gonna ruin the glue. I'm like, no, you're not. Not a DAC painting. So we are on the microphone, so let's just first off, a lot of people use the mesh rulers. Same concept. The only difference is you're not dealing with holes, which I like this concept better. So I'm just gonna fill in the microphones here. Oh, let's do the auction before I go. I almost forgot. So, let me switch over. I'm gonna peel this up so I can close the plastic. Yes, this painting's gonna be stunning when it's done, I can tell already. So we're just gonna lay that down for a minute. So guys, we're gonna auction off this lovely beauty. So, starting bid is going to be, you know what, I'm gonna even start it at $10, just to be nice. So, let me get my pen handy here. Okie dokie. So guys, the starting bid's at $10. So you guys can start anytime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up this pen on the Facebook group, a picture of it, and do a starting bid at $10, and from there we will see who wins this lovely pen. So guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. So I hope you guys enjoy this event. I am going to try to get a sponsor or two. I haven't decided yet. So guys, love yourself, love each other, guys. Happy crafting, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.